Hey guys, back here with another quick video. This time I'm going to talk about my new Fujifilm X100s. It is a 16 megapixel X-Trans CMOS II APS-C size sensor that's made famous by Fuji. And it's the same size sensor as a digital SLR, crop digital SLR. So you're getting a pretty good size sensor and a pretty compact body. It's pretty nice. The claim to fame is the X-Trans sensor by Fuji, and the X-Trans does not use a conventional Bayer pattern color filter array, and basically what that means is it's less susceptible to color moire. So basically there's no need for an anti-aliasing filter. Yeah, it's pretty sharp actually. It's per pixel. It's really amazing. The high ISO capability, I could shoot up to ISO 3200 and have no problems. I'm really impressed. It looks like ISO 1600 on most digital SLRs. So I can shoot up to ISO 3200 and have reasonable noise control. The noise doesn't look as blocky or digitized as conventional digital sensors. It looks more kind of between like film grain. Hard to explain, but I really like it. It's like a really nice, pleasing look to it. And it does have a 35mm f2.0 fixed lens. Well, it's technically a 23mm, but in a 35mm format equivalent, it is a 35mm lens. Hope that's not too confusing. It is a fixed focus lens, so if you're looking for a zoom lens, this is not the camera to go to. And I don't mind that too much. As you can see, that the lens doesn't protrude out much. It doesn't go in and out. It's basically a fixed prime, sharp prime lens on a compact rangefinder style camera. And what I mean by that is the image is captured here, but you look through the lens here. And that leads me to the next point. It actually has a pretty interesting viewfinder. And I'll try to demonstrate this real quick, but it uses an electronic viewfinder as well as an optical viewfinder, and as well as the LCD on the back here. I'm just trying to show you really quick here. I'm not sure if the camera will... Okay, so here I'm demonstrating the viewfinder. That is the optical viewfinder with the information overlay, and that is the digital viewfinder with the information overlay. So if you look here, you can actually see the leaf shutter in action. And what that allows you to do is use flash at higher shutter speeds. A lot of cameras will have a dedicated button on the side here to start your movie or turn the dial to get to the movie mode and hit play or record. Well, not so with this camera. Basically what you gotta do is, let's see, one button press. Oops, sorry. Now you're in movie mode. And now I'm ready to record. So it's kind of a hassle, and it only records in 60 or 30 frames per second at the full HD. There's no 1280 by 720, so you're stuck at the full 1080 by 1440 or 1920. I'm sorry, and either 60 or 30 frames per second. So you want to get out of video mode, back into video mode. Oops. So yeah, I mean, and you have to set your shutter and aperture prior to recording the video. So it's not a video independent movie making machine, but if you need to take videos in a pinch, it'll do it fine. Alright guys, there you have it. So if you're in the market for a high quality pocketable point and shoot camera with digital SLR quality, the Fujifilm X100s definitely is the one you should consider. I mean, it is a fixed focal length 35mm f2.0 lens, so it is a one-trick pony when it comes to the focal length. But it more than makes up for it with its high-quality lens and the X-Trans image sensor they match it with. Along with the hybrid optical electronic viewfinder and the ability to sync at nearly any shutter speed with the leaf shutter mechanism It's quite a camera.